1, 2, 3.
Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about a very infectious killer. It has been responsible for the death of about 2 million people and still kills like 2 million people. It has that record. And it's called TB, tuberculosis, or as they call it, the world's biggest killer. Now let's see how it infects your body. It all starts with the tuberculosis entering your body, and like many other viruses, it enters the lungs first. The lungs are its main priority because they're essential to breathing. But the immune system does not let this happen. Right into action, macrophages bash those bacteria and give them the kick in the butt because they engulf the bacteria. Usually this response is quite effective and superior to most infections. But with tuberculosis, it's very different. Sometimes tuberculosis can colonize within macrophages and explode out of them. And with this, it can also go deeper into the lungs and infect alveoli. Alveoli, if you already know, is the breathing sac. And if it reaches there, it can be super duper deadly because, you see, macrophages also come to fight here, but it also triggers neutrophils to come fight here. In lungs, the lungs are very sensitive to neutrophils and macrophages attacks because macrophages and neutrophils often spew out deadly chemicals, mainly the neutrophils do that harm invaders, but also they destroy your own tissue. They destroy your own tissue in the process of trying to protect you. And because of this, even if you survive this tuberculosis infection, you will still be left with scar tissue in your lungs. Scar tissue basically means that your lungs or any other part of your organs will be affected and will not work as intended anymore. Like if you get scar tissue on your liver, that will make it a worse filter. If you get scar tissue on your urinal tract, you will get it will be hard to urinate and you'll need a tube or something. And this is what tuberculosis does. It will literally infect your lungs, and it will disable the guard systems that are able to defend it, and it will attack. It will attack with full might. All its might that it has, it throws it on the macrophages, neutrophils, and the whole immune system. Usually, with bacteria, this is not so awful, but this guy is, these bacteria pack a punch to your immune system. They totally do. Even if your immune system survives the encounter, like I told you, you'll still be left with the very scar tissue that lingers inside of you forever. And someday, this might decrease your lifespan. The scar tissue in your lungs and your heart are the most deadly ones. Other than that, it's not super deadly, but still, scar tissue is a lot of damage. Sometimes, the symptoms range from shortness of breath and stomach pains to very super duper parallel infection that may result in pneumonia. Pneumonia is the condition in which your lungs don't work. And sometimes it gets so bad that you even get ashy skin, as they call it. It's when your skin turns pale and then white. Pure white, like ghostly white. And this is also called the vampirism disease because of this pale white that you have on your skin, because vampires usually have those. And sometimes though, the tuberculosis bacteria can reach levels so dangerous that some people may not even survive. The first wave, they might even die before the battle even starts because the first wave, when the macrophages are defeated and slain off, they die. They die meso level kind of thing. It's a meso kind of level. But don't worry, if your immune system is miraculously able to activate dendritic cells, killer T cells, and everything else in your immune system that we previously learned, then it will most likely reactivate your macrophages, and then the macrophages will smash the invaders apart. So you'll still have scar tissue, but hey, at least you survived. Okay, bye.